Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing Mrs. B's. It's Mrs. B's Dahl, basically. It's her own recipe that she's taken over different recipes over the years and adapted it and just made it her own. And she always adds little extras depending on the season, to be honest. So we could have like sweet potato, we could have butternut squash, green bean. Today's is going to be roast potato. So from yesterday's roast dinner is some roast potatoes been left over. We're going to have that in the Dahl. So if you want to see how to make this Dahl, just carry on watching. We have the ingredients then for the Dahl. So this is Mrs. B's Easy Dahl. Basically, this here is the extra. This is roast potatoes. But sometimes I have sweet potatoes, butternut squash. This is the one that you'll change. Everything else will be the same, but this is what you'll change. So I'm having roast potatoes in this one, just some leftover roasties. So we've got spice-wise, we've got turmeric. How much of that we're going to use?
About half a teaspoon.
We've got a
tablespoon of cumin seeds.
Tablespoon of cumin seeds. We've got tablespoons of chili powder.
Yeah.
About, how much of ginger, fresh ginger? About 1.5 centimetres square.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 1.5 centimetres square, then grated. 3 cloves of garlic. 2 whole chilies. You can have whatever chilies you want, depends on the heat you want. Litre of water. A tin of chopped tomatoes. Onion. 2 onions, finely diced. What's this one?
That's a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of sugar.
So there we go. Salt and sugar mixed together, so it's going at the same time. How much of the lentils are we using?
250 grams.
250 grams of lentils. And then you've got your potato. Then you've got your lemon, which is at the end. And also, I like fresh coriander. So we'll put that over. Is that when you're going to serve it or in the pan?
I put some in at the end and then I put some on when I serve it for you because you like it.
Okay, so we've got a mix. So, yeah, that's everything covered, isn't it? So that's the ingredients. So it is really quite simple. Just, like I say, that's the only thing that will change from time to time. But the rest stays the same. So I'll let Mrs. B start to cook it.
Right, in the pan goes the lentils, the tomatoes, half a teaspoon of turmeric.
That's a litre of water.
Yeah. What you do, you stir it together, you put it on a high heat, bring it to the boil, then put a lid on it and turn it down to simmer for about 18 minutes. Right, that's roughly 3 tablespoons of oil. And when that's hot enough, I'm going to add the cumin seeds and the chilies. I have pasted the chilies. When the oil's hot enough, cumin seeds, chilies for about 30 seconds and then add your onions. Add your onions and turn the heat down to about medium. You want to do the onions until they're soft and golden. Just keep your eye on them because they do have a tendency to burn. Right, at this point I'm going to add the ginger and the garlic just so they can cook off. When the onions are at the colour that you want, that's when you can start ladling your lentils into the pan. Oh, turn your heat up high as well on your onions. So you bring it up to the boil, give it all a good stir, and then you add chili powder, the salt and sugar, and the juice of a lemon. When it's at the consistency that you pretty much want it, that's when I add in the potatoes and the coriander. Give it a good mix, and that's it. It's done.
Okay, so back with me. That's the finished dal. Hopefully you can see it. I'll try and put some here, just a picture of it, a video of it. Really easy. Well, I say it's easy.
No, it is. No, it's really easy.
And for me, I love it, especially we're getting to autumn. And for lunch, just a small bowl of this just warms you up, and it fills you up as well until tea time. It is absolutely superb. You could have it at tea time. You could have it with flatbreads, anything like that. You could have, if you wanted, like a bit of chicken with it as well. Anything. It's so adaptable, but so nice. I mean, I'm just going to have a taste now. Adjust the chilli to your preference. There's 2 whole chilies in this, which Mrs. B put in because I quite like the spice. There's also chili powder. Again, you can adjust that. And just let me get a taste. It's honestly superb. I wish, just the aroma, the taste. There's like a roast potato in there, tomato, coriander. It's just superb. The onions, I love coriander, so there's a nice big piece of it there. Gonna have to. It really is good. So hopefully you like it. We'll put the recipe below. Like I said, it's Mrs. B's dal. That's what we call it. Well, we don't call it that, we only call it that on this channel. But it's Mrs. B's dal. It's a seasonal dal. You can do it all year round. And believe me, it's easy and it's filling. Okay, thanks for watching. And we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.